guys are super normal.
Obviously, she's super.
I'm totally normal.
Look at this. Normal.
Right.
So, how did you bad actually like kind of not like start off really? How did you start making albums and everything like that?
We started off. We just wanted to have. We just wanted to be a melodic hardcore band, and we made a demo, and we passed out 1 million of them at shows. Our friends' bands that were going on tour, we would give them to them and just say, give these away here, whatever. And then our label, our friend had a label called Rivalry, and we put out a record with him. And then our second record, Death Wish had contacted us. And I mean, from there, like I said, I wouldn't say we were big or anything. It's just that's how we started being able to like go on tours and stuff. I mean, hardcore is different. Like if you have a record that people like, it's like more of a community. It's not like it's competitive. You can do things. It's not, you don't have to fight and claw. Like people help each other out. So it's not really a huge unit of and stuff. But.
Okay. What was your worst band experience?
I don't know if we ever really had fans. So there was I should have thought about this before. You can cut this all out.
We should be playing Jeopardy music during this.
No, yeah, right. There was a kid who he was at our show in Tennessee, and he kept telling us that he had a hole in his liver, and then he took them to a bar, and I don't drink, but he kept telling my friends that he had a hole in his liver and he could die, but as he proceeded to like pound shots, and we were like, dude, you're gonna die. And then he took us back to his house, and it was really weird, so I slept in the bed. And so that was weird, but that kid was cool, but just whatever.
Did you guys know him?
No, never met him. Yeah. I'm sure there's something else, but I don't know. I broke a girl's nose one time. That wasn't on purpose, obviously. I felt really bad. I sent her a shirt. I think I did a stage dive or something. And I'm super tough, so I just obviously, yeah. Yeah, totally.
Not Hufflepuff.
Not Hufflepuff material, no way.
Obviously, Gryffindor.
Do they break females' noses?
No, that's Slytherin. That's a Slytherin.
Yeah, so maybe Slytherin. As long as it's not Hufflepuff.
I promise I won't break your nose.
Yeah, good thing. Oh, are you Slytherin?
Yeah, why did you decide to be a history teacher?
History was the only, history and English were the only subjects I didn't hate in school. So I went on a field trip with my pal, Rob, who he's actually a principal now in I think in Twin Rivers District, which is Grant High School, I think. Anyways, he needed chaperones he was teaching 5th grade at the time, and they were going to Yosemite, so I had a really good time chaperoning this trip to Yosemite. I thought, I was working at a crappy office at the time, so. History, like I said, it was one of the only subjects that I didn't hate. I just had to kind of tolerate it. As I've taught it, I've really gained a way bigger appreciation for it, and really actually am more interested in it now than I was even when I taught you guys for 4 years ago. So you can ask her. I give all the fun facts.
No, he gets into it. He practically, I'm guessing, watches the History Channel religiously.
I don't know. The last history thing I watched was that Roosevelt documentary, but yeah. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
You could go back and change one thing. Being from the band, what would it be?
We would have wrote a lot more songs about Slurpees. No, I'm just kidding.
I like that answer.
Going back and listening to my vocals on some tracks, not like the lyrics, but the actual vocals, like how I did them. There's a couple things I probably would have changed. We probably wouldn't have played a couple places as many times as we did. I really wanted to go to Australia, and we got offered to go to Australia when I was student teaching right before our band broke up, and we couldn't make it work. So I wish we could have gone to Australia.
Do you sing at all?
I sang a couple times on each record.
Can you do any impersonations, like celebrities or Specifically white girl impersonation.
Specifically, you want to hear my white? I should have never talked like that in front of your class.
You should.
My white girl impression. I said, seriously, Lily, I love you, but like you're really starting to get on my nerves. You're like so fake.
Oh my god, you're so basic.
Like Lily, I love you, but you're being such a thought right now.
Oh my god, I'm being a thought, you're being a
Okay,
thought.
that's it. That's it. We can't. Yeah.
Do you have a name for her?
No, her name is probably like
Becky?
what's a really white girl name?
Prudence?
Brittany?
I didn't say like 1670s white girl. Agnes. Like,
Jessica?
no, what is,
Katie? Brittany?
Madison's a really white girl name.
I think it should be Brittany.
Brittany's, I've met lots of Brittany's that aren't white.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm Madison.
Alright, anyways, yeah.
So, are you still in contact with your friend?
Yeah, we didn't break up because it was, like, acrimonious or anything. Like, we broke up because we were too old to rock, so, and we've been doing it for a while, so, yeah, I talked to him. I still see 2 or 3 of them all the time, and then one of us moved to the Bay Area, so I don't see him very much, but still keep in contact.
You guys hang out a lot?
So my best friend, I see him a lot. The other 2 that live in Sacramento, I see them maybe once a month, maybe once every couple months, and then the guy who lives in the city, I don't see him very often, but we're definitely some friends for sure. We didn't break up like at all because there was no sort of issues like that. It was just we were just moving on. And like, you know.
You said you were getting who threw their back out first.
I actually did throw my back out on a tour. We were playing in Europe. We had to be on all these big stages. So anytime I like leaned over, like passed the mic to someone, like my back just started hurting, and it hurt for like the next 6 months. But I was like super young back then, so it feels better now. But it was just from constantly bending over. Yeah.
So, if you had the opportunity, who would you tour with?
Like hardcore bands or anyone?
Any band.
Taylor Swift. Tupac. Bob Seger. No, Bob Seger. Beyonce, like, if she would probably just get rid. Like, she's too annoying right now to me. She keeps calling me and stuff. She won't leave me alone. So I don't want to encourage that behavior.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know her boundaries. She has a husband, and you have a rule.
Yeah, I do have a rule. Don't date married ladies. So.
Or kiss them.
Yeah, or kiss them. That goes along with the dating thing. Sure.
It's on the right track.
All right. I'm just gonna hold this. How about that? Is that alright? Alright.
Do you have any celebrity crushes?
I really, like, as much as talk about Beyonce, like, that's just sort of my standard go-to pretty lady. No, I really don't, like, think too much about, like, famous ladies or whatever. Sure, I'm sure they're cool, but at the end, like, I also think that they're famous and they're probably, like, not that cool in some ways. But I don't know. They could be nice, they could be horrible, who knows? So, no. But, Beyonce has a crush on me, so. No.
Do you have any hidden talents that you can share with us?
Other than my awesome white girl impression? No. No, I'm
awful.
really talentless. I'm like a pretty awful person in general. No, that's probably
Wait,
about it.
you can name the first 10 amendments.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to hear that. That's pretty basic human.
Basic history teacher, pretty much.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not a particularly talented person. I'm pretty lame when it comes to that. I'm surprised you guys haven't figured that out yet.
How would you propose to Betty White?
I don't think Betty White's a lady that you can tie down. I think she's pretty free. It's kind of her thing, right?
But if the
that'd be like quite a feat of
But if the time called for it, and you had to.
If I had won her heart, if I had successfully courted her.
No, like if a puppy was right there and about to be murdered, and you had to propose to Betty White, and she was gonna say yes to save this puppy, then.
How did the puppy die and get in this?
No, he didn't die yet. He's being held hostage. Or I was being held hostage.
Well, it would probably involve a lot of DMX, listening to DMX. I would buy her a soft drink. Our wheelchairs would touch just the right angle. And I would tell her, Betty, you were my favorite Golden Girl. Second, really. Actually, if you think about it, Sophia was.
Sophia, I like Sophia.
Sophia was my favorite. And actually, if we're being honest,
I don't know, Betty.
I actually think Dorothy was. So.
Dorothy?
Betty, you were my third favorite Golden Girl. Except for what was the slutty one, Blanche?
Yeah,
you don't know. Anyways, I would say,
Girls.
listen,
Cute.
Betty White, you were my third favorite Golden Girl. Would you please do me the honor of being married to me for the next 3 years before you die? And that would be it. And then we would have a really weird, awkward kiss on the cheek, like my grandmother did. There you go. I think she's way too like pimp for me though. Like she would never agree to marry me.
Too cool. So have you ever had any tattoos or
I've never had any tattoos. It's not my style. No, just not me. It's embarrassing. I had one piercing in high school for like 6 months. I had my ear pierced up here. You gotta remember it was 1999. And then a bunch of jock dudes actually went and got it too. And then I realized it was kind of silly, and then I just took it out. But yeah, so and it wasn't even 6 months. It was like 3 or 4 months. I think I just did it to piss off my parents.
Rebelling against
Yeah.
humanity.
Super rebellious. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You're pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah. Yep.
No
Yes.
Offspring reference.
Which
there.
also came out my senior year in high school, so there you go.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love
Very
it.
timely.
Yeah. It all. See.
It was just on the
It
ground.
all
We
comes
rehearsed
back
this.
around.
We
You're right.
rehearsed this. It's all gonna tie around.
Yep. It had a theme. It had a direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, he doesn't even look like this. This is all makeup.
It's Photoshop.
Yeah. He's
I'm
really,
much more handsome in real life.
He's really black, but he's just tattooed white.
Good. All right. On that note,
Wait, should we?
it's not offensive at all. Okay.
Thanks a lot for helping us with this and for
Thank
saying
you,
yes.
Jessica.
Thank you.
Let's shoot it!